Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a talking makeup video in so long, so I thought I would do one today. So I'm actually getting a tattoo today. I'm really excited. It's probably my cutest tattoo by far. I'm gonna insert a picture because you would have seen it by now, hopefully, if you're following my Instagram and TikTok. I'm just gonna basically just get ready for that and talk to you guys, life updates, this, that, and the other. So let's start with my birthday weekend. So I got so lit on my birthday on Friday. I'm a little too lit at that. So we had like pre's at my house for the first, like from like 7:30 until like around 11:30. And it was so much fun. Honestly, I didn't want to leave, but like my family came home and like it felt annoying that they were there. It's like, oh, fucking go, but obviously they live here, so I need to shave my chin. 1 second. Upper lip hair I am happy to deal with, but like chin hair is the one thing I can't handle. Anyway, so yeah, I got a bit too lit. We had fun, we were having so much fun at my house, we had to leave, whatever. And then you guys have already seen my makeup tutorials. If you haven't, go watch the video I posted last Thursday, which was like a bunch of my makeup tutorials combined, because like I get a lot of questions about different ones, and because I have all different ones that I do, I thought I would put them in one video. Anyway, so yeah, and then we went to Nerve, and then I just kept drinking, and because it's your birthday, people buy you shots, and shots is the downfall, I'm telling you, like, because there's just no other liquid in there to help. So I was so drunk, and like whatever, I had a good time, but then the next day I felt like terrible. I literally threw up, and I was like, nah, I'm done. But otherwise I had a good birthday, because then on the Sunday my family, I spent the day Saturday with Josh, and then on the Sunday my family came over to celebrate me and Alex's birthday, because Alex and I's birthday, I'm the 24th of May, he's the 30th of May, Alex is my younger brother. So my family came over and we all just did like a big celebration together, whatever. Wasn't that big, it was just like so casual, but anyway, yeah, which was fun because Josh came over and we had a good time. And yeah, so that was my birthday. After that, I'm like, I don't really know if I'm gonna be drinking very often anymore. That was honestly a little bit too far, you know. That's all I have to really say, like there's not much else. But moving on to a bigger subject, so if you watched last week's vlog, at the end basically revealed that we are going to be moving house, and we're moving house very soon. So we've been going to be moving house for like a couple of months now, or even longer, but I didn't post about it just because, like, I don't know, like it just felt like an emotional thing to like say, like, you know, when you're just trying to lie to yourself that you're not upset. So like, but I feel like as soon as you talk about something, you'll realize that it upsets you. Like, it's sad that we're moving house and I'm gonna miss this place, but I'm also really excited for our new house. It looks really, really good. It, you know, there's a pool there, which is cool. We never had a pool before, so I'm really excited. And yeah, so that's happening in a couple weeks. So we've just been like packing stuff up. Like, it's such a process moving house, guys. Oh my god, like, and the day hasn't even happened, so I will definitely make like an update video, chit chat update video talking about that process. But especially because it's our childhood home, like my parents got this when they got married, there's just so much stuff. So we've been clearing out heaps, but also we put heaps into storage and stuff, and then the rest we're just gonna take straight to the new house, like with a moving bus and stuff, moving truck and stuff. So it's a whole fucking thing. And I've like started to pack up room. Like, I've been going through and getting rid of stuff now for months, like through my closet. Like, I've been filming this massive closet clean out YouTube video and stuff. And like yesterday I did a closet clean out again. Like, I'm just trying to get rid of stuff that I'm like, look, I know I don't want this. Like, sometimes like you hold on to things that you're not even gonna wear. I don't know why, but it's like I have to think, like, do I want this in the new house? Do I give a fuck about this being in the new house? And like with all the stuff I sold yesterday, I'm able to buy this IKEA cupboard that I really want. So that was kind of my thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell so much so I can buy the IKEA cupboard that I want, because it was kind of expensive. So that's another little update moment. I'm pretty excited, but also at the same time it's like, scary. Because like, I'm also scared of like being in a new house that people have lived in before. Like, so when we moved here, people had lived in here before, but like I grew up here, so it was kind of like whatever. And like, I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want it to be like fucking creepy or anything, you know what I mean? Because as you guys know, I get scared very easily. So I'm trying to feel the best about it. I've been praying about it and I hope it'll be fine. It'll be so fine. But it's more of like, it probably is nothing, but my brain makes up things. Like I always think I see shit and stuff and I'm just like, I don't want that for the new house because then I'm just gonna be fucking, I'm gonna hate living there. But I don't at the moment think I'm gonna hate living there. I am pretty excited about it. So hopefully that feeling really stays and just marinates. Yeah. I saw this on TikTok that was really good yesterday. Or the day before, no, I think it was yesterday. And the girl was saying like how a lot of people hate influencers. But she's like, I want to offer like a different opinion. Influencing is like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. It's like one of the careers where females are typically paid more than men, and it's more female dominated, and they're still paid fair and higher than men. I know that there was like that's what I thought as well. I think I did see a male influencer coming out recently saying that he gets higher rates than women, but I also feel like maybe he does, but I feel like women definitely get more jobs than men influencing because it's, you know, it's to a large female crowd. So anyway, let's not worry about that. But yeah, and I just thought that was such an interesting take on the video. Like, this is a female dominated industry, and like it's making a lot of females like be money independent wise and stuff, like girls being money independent wise, and it's actually really, really good. And I know people like hate on influencers and stuff, but I feel like a lot of the time, now obviously there's sometimes for a reason, but also a lot of the time other men and women hate on influencers for, I don't really believe, a real reason. And I think it comes from a place of, truly I think it comes from a place of jealousy. And I'm not putting myself into, because I'm not like a huge influencer, so like let's relax here. I'm just talking about my opinions on like all the big ones and stuff. I feel like a lot of people just hate out of jealousy. I think hate is like literally just jealousy or insecurity. Like that's where it comes from. I always notice the influencers that get the most hate are always the female ones. Like the male influencers, I never fucking see anyone saying shit to them ever about anything, but it's always the female ones that get called out about anything. And like, and it's by other women, which is just really, really upsetting, because it's like you're meant to like want other women to do well and not be online bullied or fucking called out for every single thing they ever try and do. It's like, I feel like girls don't get mad at guy influencers, which makes sense. We don't really give a fuck about what they do, but like it's like girl influencers get hated on by both men and women, which is just so shit, because you would think that girls should stick up for other girls. Men hating only makes sense because they always do. They're always gonna have something to say out of, you know, a hot girl's making money for just being gorgeous and being able to sell clothes to people, and they're not gonna be happy about that. But when another girl hates, it's like, why would you do that to another girl? Like, you know how hard it is to be a girl, and especially career wise, like with the wage gap and stuff that exists. Like, why would you hate on another girl for like being successful? And I feel like a lot of the times it comes out of jealousy. I don't get that much hate, so I'm not speaking like saying about myself everyone's jealous of me. I'm not saying that, because I honestly don't cop that much. But a lot of other girls that I've seen that get hate, I can just tell it's out of jealousy. And I can name girls, but I won't, that I've seen get the most stupid hate, and I'm like, you're hating because this person is ridiculously beautiful and they're successful and they're getting paid for being like that. And like, the fact that you're hating is just really showing that you have nothing else going on for you. And instead of worrying about other people, you should be worried about making other things go on for you. Like, you know what I mean? And that's something that I've also had to learn. Like, when I've experienced jealousy with other girls doing better, I have to say like, girl, why don't you just try harder in your own areas and perform better, and then worry about what they're doing? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's like what you need to do. But anyways, yeah, I've always noticed that like it's a lot of other women just getting mad at women influencers and like wanting to call them out and bring them down and bring up stuff they've done and da-da-da. And I don't know. I think there's a difference between holding people accountable for things and just straight out hating on people. And I feel like so many of these people who claim that they're holding people accountable don't actually give a fuck about that at all. They just give a fuck about seeing the people they don't like burn, essentially. Like, I don't know, that's like from my vision. And then once again, I'm not saying like in a way that like someone said something to me, because like at the end of the day, guys, I'm fine, I'm fucking fine, don't worry about me. But just other girls, like I've seen creators be called out that what people are calling out for them for ain't even that bad, but like you can just tell that they want to call someone out to like say, oh, I fucking hate this person, I'm glad something like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, I also saw once someone posted a video about Trisha Paytas, like back in the day, and like she was crying in the video like saying like, stop bringing up stuff that like hates on her, like just leave her alone. some fucking psycho bitch commented, seeing her cry gives me so much satisfaction. Like, seeing her distraught makes me so happy. I just thought, you are fucked. You are fucked up to actually think that way about someone else. Like, you are so sad, your life sucks, you've got nothing going on for you, that like seeing someone else be upset makes you happy. I literally don't care how much I dislike someone, seeing them like crying is never satisfying to me. It's always upsetting. I never want, like, there can be someone who I'm not the biggest fan of, but I wouldn't want them to go through anything that causes them to cry and be upset. And if you're someone that's like that, like, I feel like you really need to do some internal work, because that is just plain wrong. Like, it's just wrong. You shouldn't want anyone else to suffer, unless of course, you know, it's someone that's done something that's illegal, criminal wise, you know, something that has actually really hurt people, and you're like, oh, they suffer in jail. Like, okay, that's fair enough. But like, just like a girl trying to live her life and you guys are bullying them, you know, and wanting them to like what the fuck. But I know here we all I feel like my YouTube community is like all like-minded, so I feel like I don't mean to be like ranting to you guys as if you guys did it. I'm just ranting so we can all agree on those people, because I personally don't believe any of you guys do that. Just because of the fact that you follow and watch my videos, I feel like we'd kind of be in the same boat. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know if that's weird what I'm saying, but you get me, okay? But yeah, anyways, it's a female-led industry, and I feel like we should be happy that girls are being able to be successful and make money and have careers out of something like this, like, especially out of profiting, like, in a way, like, girls are always seen kind of as I guess objects and whatever. So it's like, if we can profit out of, hey, I'm selling this out because I look cute in it and I'm making money, like, girl, like, whatever the fuck, do you know what I mean? Like, just let them do it. Plus, everyone's gonna choose what they like. I know influencers do influence, but also at the end of the day, everyone has their own autonomy. And like, if we don't want to buy something, we're not gonna buy it. Like, I feel like influencers do influence, yes, but also they don't like influence unless the want is already there. So I also feel like they're not that bad, like making people buy all these goods. Like, I don't think so. Like, I think that people are gonna just be a little bit more persuaded on something they already thought. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to see someone, influencer I like modeling a trench coat and go and buy a fucking trench coat, because I don't want a fucking trench coat. But if I see an influencer I like wearing low-rise jeans, a pair that I don't have, then I might go and buy them. Yeah, it's like whatever, but because the thought's already there that I love low-rise and have a low-rise collection. You know, so I also don't think influencers are as evil as everyone wants them to be. And once again, I'm not trying to like defend myself here, because as I said, I don't even consider myself an influencer. I consider myself more of a content creator kind of person. I'm just coming in defense for the girls that I feel like always cop it, and not saying they don't have a voice, but I feel like, I don't know, they never like defend themselves, and I don't know, maybe they don't give a fuck, but people need to like look at things from a different perspective. And so many people on that chick's video that was saying that were like, you've really changed my perspective on this. And I was like, good, like, you know, women support women, real shit, I believe in that. I feel like I just did the worst wing I've ever seen on a person in my life. Has a human out there ever done a wing that shit? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm the first. I will also say, I feel like influencing, especially in Australia, or content creation, has given people, like girls and guys, more opportunity to get into the kind of world of, what would you say, like media and stuff, where I feel like in Australia, our media and all that isn't as big and great as if you were to go to Hollywood in America. And like, if you ever wanted to make it, like, you know, going to Hollywood or being in a Hollywood movie, and like, or being some kind of a person in America is like where it's at. But I feel like social media, like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, has given like people the ability to like have a platform and kind of be involved in media without, and getting well known and being successful without having to freaking go and be in Hollywood and shit. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's another good thing as well. So I already going like an influencer rant, guys. I don't know where that came from, but I just remember seeing that video and I just thought that was really a really good message. But I know you guys love your influencers. Like, I love my influencers. I love the people that I follow and watch. But some people genuinely hate them so much. And I just think, like, what for? Like, it's another job, and people like to also think like, and I'm not saying it is actually super hard when you are one, but to get to a level of one, it does take a lot of work, and it takes consistency, and it also takes a lot of mental energy too, because you're constantly going online, you're constantly fucking seeing shit flop or not, you're constantly trying to come up with new ideas. Every time you go on any social media to like have a break, you can't have a break because that's where your work is, and you're seeing like other posts of other people. Like, it's a whole thing, and I'm not trying to make it sound like it's super hard, but like, it's not like, oh my god, this is the easiest fucking job ever. Like, shut the fuck, like, come on. It's still taxing in some way. Anyways, yeah, I had an idea to do a video of like my opinions that have changed or whatever, but I only could remember like one opinion that changed, but I do have more, but I just can't remember what the fuck they are. I'm so annoyed because I thought that'd be a good like chit chat, my opinions that have changed. I thought that'd be a good clickbait moment. Anyway, but yeah, so I love my influencers I follow. I will never hate on them. Like, you know, go you, be successful, do your thing, get your money. Like, all these people randomly turning on Tara Yummy. I know I said her vibe was off in the Trisha video, but that was literally just me saying her vibe was off. Like, I love her and I follow her and I support her, but like her vibe in the Trisha video was definitely, in Trisha's podcast was off. Sorry, I felt like, because even I was like listening and I was like, oh, what the fuck, like, because I don't like people making people feel weird. And like, I think Trisha was saying like, oh, you know, said something, and Tara was like, oh, what, I'm not a slut or something. Like, she said some word like that, and Trisha felt like it was like Trisha got awkward and was like, I wasn't saying that. And I hate when people do that shit. Like, I don't like to make people feel awkward about what they said. I will literally go along with what anyone said just so that they don't feel fucking awkward, because I just don't like to make people feel like that. So I think that's why I like kind of felt weird about her in that video. But otherwise, I love her. And like, it's crazy how many people have like randomly started to hate on her, because she's just gotten so famous and popular and it girl at the moment that it's annoying people. But I don't give a fuck. I think it's slay. I think she's so cute and like she deserves it. I love her song that she did, Only Like a Rock Star. Like, that's such a vibe. It's such a vibe that she did that. But yeah, I think that's a good example of someone that people turned on. Or people like all turning on Alex Earl for things, and it's like, just let these people be successful. Like, these are successful freaking women, bro. Let them live and let them be successful and create richer girls around the world. Richer, independent, slay girls around the world. What are you guys' opinions on that? And I know we can also say there are definitely influencers who don't contribute anything to society. But like, at the same time, it's fine. It's like how when you go and work a retail job, there's going to be someone who's a better worker than the other person, but they're still getting paid the same amount. And what are you going to do about it? Nothing. You're just going to have to let it happen. So if there's people that you're like, oh, but this person, you know what, just fucking, oh well. You know what I mean? Just, oh well, next. That's even like also what I say about like when people do ads. I always like their ad, even if I'm like, this ad's like shit, I'll just like it. Like, if it's a mutual. Also, someone had a go at me. Like, I made a TikTok and I was saying like how I'll always support when other influencers do ads. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna like it. Like, and you should too. Like, they're getting paid for that. Like, kind of just have like a bit of respect for their work, I guess. If you follow them, like, who gives a fuck if they're doing an ad? You should be happy for them that they're getting paid, because you love their content. So you should be happy that they're getting paid for something. Like, whatever. That's my opinion anyway. Because like, a lot of times I do an ad and like people don't support it, and it's like, dude, you love all my other content, so why don't you just support the one time where I'm doing something to get paid? Like, girl, let me live. Like, I don't get that many ads. Like, when I get an ad, like, just please support it. Anyway, yeah, and like, someone's like, I've never seen you in like other people's comments, and like, I'm like, girl, I always like when my friends do ads. Straight away I double tap every single time, because I know the struggle of like when you do an ad, TikTok doesn't push it, and also when you have like sponsored, people don't want to like it. You know, it's shitty, but it is what it is. Like, I get it, but like, I don't know. That's just something I also believe in, because if you want to support other girls, you should support them when they're like, if you're big, you know what, it's true, like influencers, like, you know, women empowerment, but then fucking support them too. I'm going on a tangent. What's going on right now? Party like a rock star, look like a porn star. Alright, I will be back to do my lipstick after I blow dry my hair. Okay, hair is blow dried, so I'm supposed to, I'm gonna straighten my hair today. Okay, for lips, I think I'm thinking brown and pink. Alright, let's just do this. Dark, like a dark pinky lip liner. Let's see how this looks. It's like a pink. Is that like the ugliest color combo you've ever seen in your life? I mean, it's kind of cute. I can't even tell what I'm looking at though. Also guys, I think the reason that like influencer kind of thing all came about, what the fuck is this lip combo? I mean, it's kind of cute though. Was because like, you know how like Leah Helton re-blew up, even though Miss Girl was already blown up, like for the last fucking 8 years, like people were like going to her her YouTube and trying to like find her before, what she looked like before, but like girl, it was what she looked like when she was fucking 17. Even though she didn't look bad or anything. And people were like all like trying to say she looked ugly, that she's fake, I don't know, and it's just like, bro, you're just jealous that she's getting famous. Shut the fuck up. And real ones from Melbourne, no, that girl has been that girl since 2016. Definitely. Why am I loving this lip combo? Okay, it's let me show the lip combo in case you guys want to do it. Okay, this is Maybelline Color Stay 132 Almond Rose Lip Liner and the e.l.f. Lip Pout Lip Pen in the light pink shade. It doesn't have the shade name on it, but it's just the pink one. It's kind of cute, it's kind of different. Okay, I'm going now, guys. It was good talking to you guys. See you in next week's vlog. Peace out.